G'day everybody. I want to talk about how people overspend and get trapped with credit cards. And how they do that mostly is because they want to fit in, right? So people see other people have things and they've got a credit card and they believe other people say that you gotta have this, right? So you need it. And you don't have it. It makes you want to buy things that you don't particularly need to buy. But you get into a trap because you can, and if you can, it's easy to do, right? And so people just get stuck in the now. That's how they do those decisions. They don't really think about, should they afford it? Will they really need it? Is it for their ego? How much is it going to last when they do that? How much is it going to take to fix it if they do that problem? Because you're getting it on credit, aren't you? Credit, right? And if you don't do all those things and you're just in the now and you go, I just want it now, and you think you're right, but then later on you find out you're not, and you've even got a history that you fucked up heaps of times. What are you meant to do? Just keep on trucking like that? Or are you meant to do a serious change? Huh? When it comes to credit cards, you don't need to have a credit card to do those problems and have those problems. A government can be the same thing, as I've talked about in clips, about they have a, you know, never-ending credit card as they can print up things and just make the inflation go up. So inflation goes up all around the world, more for other countries because they're using their credit card. The country's using their credit card too much. They've got a credit card with no limit, right? Like in the Nickelback song. And they don't get into trouble all the time. The people go, oh, that's okay. So when they fuck up with the credit card, they just go, it's okay. You're going to get in trouble. You're going to tow it off and you're going to feel bad. But yeah, that's all you're going to get. You're not going to get real punishment. There's no real punishments for these things. And if there's not, then you're going to see a repeat. So then after 10 years, another 10 years of these people using these credit cards, they're going to be good for a little while. Then they're not. They're going to be good because they go, well, I can take a little yelling at. You look at the punishments, so well, I can take that. I can take looking like an idiot. Right? I just talk about the good things I did. Right? With use my credit card. But I brought this and that worked out. Right? But you want to make sure when you're buying things with your credit card, which is what most countries out there are doing, that you're really wise with your money. Really wise. And you wouldn't want to be fighting over too many things when it comes to your money, because that means you've got problems and you're not being wise. All of them who gets to use a credit card, so a credit card can be a household thing. That's why credit cards go up, because they're going to buy something for their children, or their children did this and so on. Or they recommended this and they wanted to borrow money for this and this, that didn't happen, and so on. You see? It's all similar, isn't it? And our government's meant to be our family we look up to, a family that shows us a point about how to fix things. And if they can't do it, how they expect the people to do it. And hear about what they say every time things screw up. Is it their fault or is it more the people's? If they're blaming you, well, there you go again. Your answers are coming out. But anyway, have a good one, everybody, and see yous later.